For the special tractors, we also have completely newly developed cabs, the narrow version for the V and a 14 centimeter wider version for the F and P. As we are limited in terms of the external width here, we now have a 4-post cab to give the driver as much space as possible. As you can see, because the B-pillar has been removed, we have a very large door. You can get in comfortably, but of course we have much more space in the cabin than before. We also have more space because the air conditioning is no longer integrated into the roof, but the air conditioning condenser is now under the bonnet. So even taller drivers have more comfortable space in the cab. But we not only have more space thanks to the 4-post construction, but of course also a much better overview. For example, when I drive with a front working machine with a defoliator, I can observe the grape zone much better here and see whether my work results fits or whether I have to adjust the machine. I also have a better view through the new windscreen, which now goes further up. We also have an additional curvature, and therefore I have a much better view of the overline implements. So that the sun is not blinding, I have an additional sun blind if it's needed. Apart from that, the cabin also has many small innovations. For example, we can now adjust the steering column here quite comfortably using the foot pedal, just as on the large tractors. And the pedals have been rearranged so that you can get your feet better here. But here too, for example, this equipment holder is new and can also be moved so that an additional control unit or terminal can easily be seen and controlled. The front windscreen can no longer be opened. For this purpose, cable bushings are integrated at the front. 3 cable bushings are also integrated into the rear window, as we know it from large tractors. This ensures that dust and dirt remain safely outside, and the cab remains sealed despite the cable being passed through. A good climate is ensured by the integrated air conditioning or automatic air conditioning, which is simply operated with the rotary switch. For cold days, there is also a footwell heater to keep your feet nice and warm. As standard, our cabs comply with Protection Category 2. We now also offer Category 4 Cabin Filtration X-Works. This means that the driver is safely protected from aerosols and vapors during plant protection work. The special feature of our system is that there is no need to change the filter, but the whole thing can simply be changed over in the terminal, which means much less effort. I will now show you how easy it is. I simply press the side of the air condition in the terminal, and there you will find the button Category 4. And when I press it, the system simply changes over by itself. With the 200 VFP Vario, we also have a new lighting concept. Here in the front, we see the characteristic LED daytime running lights. Down here, we have the bihalogen driving lights. On the side, we have the indicator and position lights integrated into the A-pillar, and at the top of the roof and on the outside, we have the repeater headlights. All work lights are now available as LED. There we have the ones at the front, inside the roof, on the A-pillar, and also work lights in the rear.